In this video, we will learn for a cubic polynomial what is the relationship between its zero and its coefficients. So let us take a cubic polynomial 2x cube plus x square minus 5x plus 2. So this is a cubic polynomial because the highest power in this case is 3. And first let us determine the coefficients of this, and then let us write a general cubic polynomial ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So here a, b, c and d are the coefficient. So that means for our given cubic polynomial, a is equal to 2, b is equal to 1 and c is equal to minus 5 and d is equal to 2. So these are the 4 coefficients of this cubic polynomial. Now we look at the zeros of this cubic polynomial. Now for knowing the zeros, what we need to do is we factorize this cubic polynomial, and the factorization can be done by the various methods which we have learned earlier, and we will find that these are the 3 factors of this cubic polynomial: x plus 2x plus 1, x minus 1 and x plus 2. So these are the 3 factors, and if we multiply these 3 factors, we will get the original cubic polynomial, which is 2x cube plus x square minus 5x plus 2. So with these factors, we know that the zeros are equating each of these factors equal to 0. So first factor equal to 0, second factor equal to 0, third factor equal to 0. So we get the value of x, which is half, and x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 2. So these are the 3 zeros of the polynomial. Now these zeros, for determining the relationship between zeros and coefficients, we represent the zeros by Greek letters alpha, beta and gamma. So these are ABC of Greek alphabet. So and it is pronounced as alpha and written, and then this is beta and this is gamma. So that means alpha is equal to 1 by 2, beta is equal to 1. So alpha is equal to 1 by 2 and beta is equal to 1 and gamma equal to minus 2. So these are the 3 zeros of the polynomial. Now the relationship between zeros and coefficient is that sum of zeros alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b over a, and then alpha into beta, beta into gamma and gamma into alpha is equal to c over a. And lastly, the product of these 3 alpha, beta, gamma is equal to minus d over a. So this is relationship number 1, this is relationship number 2, and this is the relationship number 3. So basically these are the 3 relationships. Now we have seen these 3 relationships. These are the three formulae which we have to remember. We have to write in our formula book. And now we can verify that for this particular equation, we can see what is alpha plus beta plus gamma. And is it equal to minus b over a or not? We already know that this is b and this is a. B is, so here we see alpha plus beta plus gamma. This will become alpha is half, beta is 1 and gamma is minus 2. So therefore this is equal to minus half. And when we look at the minus b over a, b is equal to 1 and this is also equal to minus half. So the first relationship is verified, that alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b over a. Then we check the second relationship, and the second relationship is alpha beta. So alpha and beta is alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. So this will be equal to alpha beta is equal to half into 1 plus beta gamma is 1 into minus 2 and finally minus 2 into half. So this will become half minus 2 and minus 1. So this will become minus 5 by 2. And if we look at the value C by A is also equal to minus 5 by 2. And lastly, we look at alpha beta gamma. So alpha beta gamma. Now this will become half into 1 into minus 2. And this is equal to minus 1. And if we look at d alpha beta into gamma is minus d by a, so d is also 1 and this, so minus d by a, that is also equal to minus 1. So what we have learned in this video, we have seen that there is a relationship between the zeros and the coefficients of a cubic polynomial, and this relationship is given by these three identities, which is alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b over a, and then the summation of the products of the two roots is c by a, and finally product of all the three roots is minus d over a. So by knowing this relationship, if we know the zeros of a polynomial, then we can determine the polynomial by arriving at the value of the coefficients and then replacing in the standard polynomial the value of a, b, c and d. So in your questions you will find these types of these type of questions in your exercise, where roots are given or the zeros of the polynomial are given and you will be asked to find the polynomial. So you will set up these three equations, alpha plus beta plus gamma. So the value of the left hand side will be known, and then you have to determine the value of the right hand side, and therefore once you determine the value of a, b, c and d, then you can substitute and get the polynomial. Thank you.